All right, one of the guys is getting ready to put the counter flashing in. I wanted to show some of the common mistakes when it comes to flashing. I have done a whole video series, maybe a 4 or 5 part video a year, 2, 3 years back, I don't remember what, about flashing. It was me doing a repair of a leaky chimney somebody did. It's going through the process of removing the shingles, putting the shingles and flashing in, then the counter flashing. I don't remember how many parts. Try to link it, put a card in if I can, or just check it on the roofing channel, Grand Roofing, chimney flashing or something. Now, when I saw this earlier, I told the guys, like, hey, you know, you can't do this. He's like, we're not done. One of the guys started shingle and flashing up it. Well, the guy that normally does the flashing just jumped in over here. So what you normally see, I see a lot of guys, this piece is intentionally left out. It's loose. They will bring a piece down and cut it right here, or have it hang down and cut an angle and fold it over behind this counter flashing. And it's not good because you have a cut right there. So if you look, this one actually has it extended down. He's still got to put a piece in. And I'll waste a piece for the sake of the video. Hey, can I see your taquetas? Taquetas, por favor. So I want to show you this real quick. This is typically what guys will do. I'm going to have to hold this with my phone or set my phone down and try to do this here. Whatever distance they hang this down, they're going to cut right here or at an angle or whatever. I'm just going to show you what they typically do. They'll do something like this, and at that cut mark, try to fold this over. And when they install this, why that's not good is because this cut mark right here is right in line with that cut mark right there. Ice and water or not, that's not good. I do not like that. When I find that, somebody new trying to flash a chimney, this is not the way we want it done. This is not the way we do it. We need to extend it the correct way. So what I do, let me set my phone down again against my knee. And like I said, he did not do it wrong. He just started shingling up and flashing it while the other guy was elsewhere getting ready to come over here. So he just jumped on this a few minutes ago. Take a full piece of flashing and just fold it over, dog ear it, whatever, nothing special or perfect. Literally hangs down a little bit. There's no certain set amount. It's just got to go down past that. You don't want it dumping right at that point right there because you see the issue that happens. Extend it down a little bit. When you fold that over like that, you'll have this little part cut right down here and it protrudes out. Doesn't matter if it's a cedar trim board going up around this, if it's vinyl siding with a corner cap, whatever. The water coming off this last piece of flashing needs to get down past the backside where your other flashing is cut. Now, because this is all left loose, all you got to do, he's getting ready to do the flashing on this side next. Get this put in here, and it's going to go behind this. This will have a little slit right there. This will hang down a little bit, but it's under that shingle. The next piece of flashing is on top of that. It's lapped the next shingle, and you repeat the process like I did a video on the other side there. That's all you got to do. He's got the channel ground for the cut marks here, like he's putting in, locking them in with little keys here. So when it's all said and done, you'll see the stair steps going up on the flashing here. That'll be locked in. It'll be sealed in. This gets bent into there. You can hem it back if you want to get real fancy and get it in there, or just into there, lock it and seal it. This backside will have a solid piece of flashing. It may not, X right here, ready to go in. Backside, up on the top. It's going to go under these shingles, and I don't have a problem if you see a piece of pan flashing extended, visible up here. Because if you have a lot of shingle covering it, that's more for water to wick back up under due to surface tension, get in there, freeze thaw cycle's not good. The biggest things that I look for as an installer of many years doing this, I don't care if it's visible here and hidden under this one. I want to see it extend out each end a few inches, and I want to see a seal strip caulking up the backside and up across this shingle under the flashing. So I'm going to just show you real quick what I'm talking about here. When this comes out, I want to see it out. So when water comes off, it comes down. Water surface tension. Many years I've seen guys do something like this but not seal under it because they think it just runs off. It does not just run off. The majority of it will run off, yes, but long soaking rains, like a light rain all day long, little bits will slowly, due to surface tension, work its way right back up under and in and find a way in. That's why it's crucial to, when you install this, put a bead of sealer up this backside, fill right here, and come up. When this gets installed, yes, it's going to go under these shingles here. If anything does wick up under, it's hitting a sealed block. That's extremely important. A lot of guys don't do that. Oh, my shit doesn't leak. It will. I've done many. I mean, I'm human. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but my experience and why I talk and what I do, what I've seen is based on decades of going back and finding leaks when other people can't. I'm not saying I'm like special or something. if I couldn't find the leak, I would look until something made sense logically. Why is this leaking? And I see evidence and years of compounding this information. Like, okay, these are issues. These are patterns of how I found this stuff. A lot of guys just like, oh, caulking. Oh, I think I spit on my phone. Sorry about that. Just caulk it and then send them with a bill. I think I did it again. I'm sorry. Wind is blowing around here. That's why I got the dead cat on. By the way, I'm going to try to make a video on that real brief because several people recently have said, hey, what kind of video stuff do you use? I use my phone. I've used my phone most of the time. I do have GoPros and all that. I really don't use it. The most common thing inside of the phone is this. I'll try to do a video of that. But anyway, a lot of guys just smear caulking, send you a bill, and it doesn't really do anything, or it blocks it, or even worse, traps it and runs it somewhere it's not supposed to go. So you can use this if you want. If you think it makes sense, apply it. If you don't, and you think there's something I'm missing or you know better, please comment down below and let me know. Like I said, I'm human, but I have seen where that has been an issue. Even if you have the accordion style solid piece of flashing on the corners, that's fine on the bottom to use because it's going to step onto that accordion style and run off. On a backside, no, it's not good. I've seen people flash the backside of a chimney with step flash pieces. Absolutely do not do that because water hits it and runs laterally in between the seams. I know shit, I've seen somebody do this where they step flashed the back and just caulked every seam, and that's just not good. Same on his backside. It looks like he's got the channel cut right here, so it'll hide this. You can stair step it going down. You can do a solid cut. It really doesn't bother me which way. Yes, this looks good on higher end stuff. You might want to do this. It takes a little more work, a little more craftsmanship. And yes, it is aluminum. It can be cut with a knife. Yes, I know for all you guys say that steel and lead is the only way to go. Yeah, we can do steel and lead too if you want to sweat it, whatever. But that drives up the price. A lot of people in my market, they're just looking for something economical to get through. Is it going to work fine? Yeah. Is it going to leak? No. If you take every precaution, you can't throw flat bars at it and shoot it with things and expect it to be fine. You can't do that with lead either, or copper, or whatever the case may be. So anyway, I'm going to try to get some more content. If you learn anything from this, if you want to see those further videos of me doing it, because I don't just talk like I've done this. I've done this. I've got 7 years of videos out there. You can see me doing a lot of this stuff. 2025, I'm going to try to do more videos for you guys, not just leak inspections, but actually try to be around more and shoot some more of the content for you guys. So if you like that, give it a thumbs up, helps, but ring the bell notification, subscribe so you're notified when these pop up. There's YouTubers I've subscribed to. I don't even see their videos anymore just because of what I've watched changed over the years, so they recommend me different things. But if you ring that bell, it'll notify you when I post a video. So if it helps, if you got anything good, great. If not, I'm sorry. And appreciate the support. Until next time, be safe. We'll see you then.